Hello, my sunshine, and welcome to a new episode of the Hot Girl Morning Podcast. I'm so excited and so grateful to have you here. And in today's episode, I want to give you a beautiful combination between motivation, inspiration, manifestation, and so that by the end of it, you feel that inner hope. You feel connected to your dreams, to your own path, and you have this sense of, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go towards this direction and I have everything within me, because we all know that sometimes we go through phases where the doubts are taking over, the questioning ourselves, the overwhelm, and all these things. And with this episode, I hope to help you get back into centered, get back into what you actually dream about. I want you to reconnect with your higher self and start to take step by step towards the life that you want to be creating for yourself. If you don't know, my name is Greta. I'm an accountability and empowerment coach. On this podcast, we talk about all things personal growth, mindfulness, self-love, manifesting your dreams, and becoming the best version of yourself. So if any of these topics sound interesting to you, you know what to do. You need to follow this podcast, rate it 5 stars if you really enjoyed, or maybe send it to a friend who might need to hear this today. And first of all, I want to welcome you in our little space here. And I want to invite you to take a deep breath. And I want you to know that you're safe, you're loved, and you're protected. And life is beautiful. You're beautiful. And I hope that this episode really gives you that beautiful sense of inspiration and really that energy of learning to believe in yourself. As a beautiful way to start this episode, I have actually written a letter from the perspective of your higher self, and something told me today that you need to hear this today. So if this is resonating with you, I am very glad. So just enjoy. Hey you, how are you really doing? I just wanted to remind you of something in case you forgot. Sometimes you get caught up in the details, the tiny decisions, the what ifs, the overthinking, that you completely lose sight of the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is this. You're capable of so much more than you're currently allowing yourself to see. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. Your energy, your mind, your ideas, your creativity. It is beautiful. It is powerful. It is rare. And yet sometimes you shrink. You question yourself. You play small to make other people comfortable. You overanalyze every move as if one imperfect step could ruin everything. Who cares what they think, honestly? Life is short. Way too short to live it half expressed. You do not get extra points for hiding your light. You do not get rewarded for doubting yourself into safety. And deep down, you know that. You know the self-doubt is not the truth. You know the fear is just noise. You know there is a bigger version of you waiting to step forward. So let's change this now. Choose yourself today. Choose your dreams. Choose your heart. Approach this day differently. Walk into it like someone who trusts herself. Make decisions like someone who believes she's meant for more. Come back home to yourself. Back to that grounded, steady place inside you that knows exactly who you are and what you want. You're not behind. You're not incapable. You're not too much. You're powerful, and it is time you start acting like it. I love you so much, and I'm always by your side, step by step, day by day. Now go. Show up like the woman you actually are. Mic drop. I'm not gonna actually drop my mic because that was too expensive, but I hope you felt this beautiful energy right now in your heart. I hope that you're feeling good right now, and if not, that I can help you feel better, because I know that feeling myself sometimes when the cloudy thoughts are taking over and the questioning yourself and all these things. And I don't know, I feel like something changes when you approach your life differently, when you choose to change your focus, when you choose to believe in yourself, and when you choose to really follow your inner heart. And if I'm being honest with you, this is the path that I'm currently on. I feel like it is a constant redirecting basically my whole life towards the purpose that I feel it is to like share my voice. And it is like a constant learning and constant growing and a constant healing. And what I have learned is being your higher self and following your dreams. It is not about living a perfect life. It is not about living a life without imperfections, without chaos, without messiness, because honestly, life is lifing, but it is about approaching it differently, like within the energy that you create and how you look at things. And I don't know, I have sometimes these moments of this true, deep inner knowing where I know and where I just feel like you're meant for more. And it hurts me to see people who hide themselves. And sometimes I hide myself in ways as well. I feel like we're surrounded by so much potential. And the doubts and the questioning yourself and the overwhelm sometimes really takes over. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to live a life that feels vibrant, that feels full, that feels free, that feels confident, that feels peaceful, that feels grateful. And I don't want you to be in your own way of creating that. I really don't want you to do that. So this is why I make it my whole mission to create this space for you to feel like to have a place where you can come home to yourself, where you can be grounded within yourself, where you can feel present and at peace and supported and empowered to create the life of your dreams. And today, actually, right before I was just starting to record this episode, I have done a journaling session, and it was a manifestation journaling session where I wrote down everything I desire right now and the life that I want to be creating for yourself. And I realized something these last couple of days and weeks, and it is how powerful it is to say what you want and to really be honest with yourself with the life that you desire. And that's what I want you to do as well today. I want you right now to be really, really honest with yourself and really say what you want. What is the life that you want to live? What is the career maybe that you want to create for yourself? How do you want your life to look like? How do you want to really it to look like and to feel like? And whatever is right now coming to your mind, let this come to your mind, no matter how big or small these dreams are. And maybe you're struggling right now to come up with anything, and that is also completely fine, okay? Just allow yourself for anything that wants to rise up right now and for anything that is just coming up to just be. You're safe, you're loved, and you're protected. And there's a reason that whatever is currently coming up is coming up for you. So look deeper into that vision. What is it that you're craving? What is it that you really, really want right now? What is it that you're dreaming about? What is it that you maybe even are losing hope right now? Maybe you have been dreaming about this for a while and you feel like you're losing hope. I don't want you to do that right now. I want you to right now create this space without judgment for that just to be. For that just to be right here, right now. So what is it that you're dreaming about? What is it that you want to manifest into your life? What is it that you want from this life? Because life is beautiful, life is short. It is actually so freaking short, and we never know what's going to happen. But one thing for sure that I do not want to happen for you is that you regret not following your light, not following your heart, not following what is calling you. Because it is so easy to get distracted by the voices outside of you and by all the noise and by the fears of what other people might think. It is so easy. But I want you to mindfully silence these voices right here, right now. Silence them and really imagine this like you're tuning up the frequency of what you're dreaming about, of what you want to manifest. Like really silence the voices, the anxiety, the fears. What do you think other people like? really, like in your mind, really sounds that right now and try to tune up and make it louder. Like, what is it that you actually want? And really feel into this. How does it feel to be honest with yourself, with the life you want to be creating for yourself? How does it feel knowing that this is part of your future? Because I truly believe if this is what you're dreaming about, then you have everything within you to make that your reality. I'm not going to say that it's going to be easy and it's going to be simple and tomorrow you're going to have everything you always desired. But I'm telling you, you have everything within you. And it starts with the energy you put into it. And it starts with actually believing in yourself. It doesn't have to be a 100% I believe in myself right now. And if I do not believe in myself, I'm not going to get started. Like, I believe that happens hand in hand. But it's about that inner urge of knowing, okay, I'm going to step into the trust towards myself. I'm going to step into that belief towards myself. And that's what I want you to do right now. Take another deep breath and be so freaking honest with yourself right now. What are you dreaming about? What is it that you actually want? What is it that you actually want? And I don't want you to come up with anything like superficial and materialistic, like really on a deep level. What are you craving? What do you want? Take another deep breath. And if you really want to like claim this energy, claim this dream, then I want you to actually comment this dream right now down below. I want you to share with us this beautiful, grand dream or goal or whatever you're craving right now. I want you to share that with us right now. And I want that the comment section becomes a space of support. So if you see some other comments, comment on them, hype them up, support them. Please, please, please. I know I usually do not have like too many comments, but I'm always so grateful for anyone who's commenting down there. And I want this to be a space of support. So right now, create that space of support. Tell yourself, really tell yourself, okay, this is what I'm dreaming about. This is what I want. And I want you right now to step into that energy, of I am claiming this. This is my dream. This is my goal. This is where I want to go. And creating this inner belief of knowing I'm capable of getting there. Step by step, day by day. Again, this is not about perfection. This is not about being there tomorrow. This is about showing up for yourself step by step, day by day. Not every single day you're going to have 100% of your energy and you have all the ideas and you're just like focusing on taking actions. That's not going to be every single day. And especially for us women, sometimes you are on your period and things are happening and you're not feeling it. But do the best you know how. And learn from the mistakes that you maybe made in the past or from challenges that you went through. Step by step, day by day. Like step by step, day by day. Again, you are so freaking capable. You're so freaking capable, and there's a reason that these dreams are coming up for you. There's a reason why these dreams are coming up for you. And I want to invite you to gather ideas, to brain dump, to really write down, okay, how can I make that my reality? How do I need to show up differently in the world? How do I need to talk to myself and to others? How do I want to act? How do I really need to show up to be able to make that possible? Is there anything that you're currently doing that is not supporting you with that reality that you want to create for yourself? Is there anything that you maybe have to or want to change? Again, you have everything within you. So take this time right now to think about it. Like write a list of all the things that you could do to get closer to this dream. And then schedule in time. Maybe you are a busy bee and you're always like getting work done and there's so much happening. Is there maybe 2 hours out of the week that you can put in your calendar where you're going to focus on this? And the important thing that we want to focus on are high impact moves. So it's not just like doing the little tiny things that do not get you nowhere. I want you to really think about, okay, what are some steps that you could take that are maybe even super uncomfortable, but that you know, okay, this is going to get me closer. Maybe you want to become a wedding photographer and you know someone who's getting married. Like show up share your dreams, share your ideas, send a message to every single one of your contacts and be like, hey, I want to try this new thing. Do you know anyone who needs this service? I'm here. These are things that will actually get you further. And I want you to really step into the energy of knowing that this is your path and believing in yourself. And at the same time, then also stepping into, okay, how can I make that my reality? Because manifestation is not only about stepping into like the space of saying what I want, but this is also about stepping into the energy and stepping into the action. So this is what I want you to do. One of the biggest things that helped me step into my action is having a weekly reflection session, actually, having some way where I can remind myself, okay, this is what I'm working towards and this is my focus for the week. And there's so many other things that also help you, like visualization and all these different things to step into this energy. I'm frequently always like writing manifestation letters for myself, which are so helpful. But I want you really to think about, okay, how can you create more a space of this energy? Maybe it helps you to listen to episodes like this, then please go ahead and listen to this like on a daily basis. But figure out what helps you to get into this space, to reconnect with your purpose and to reconnect with your why and with a life that you want to be creating for yourself. If you need any help to go for your dreams and you're just like, okay, maybe this makes me feel uncomfortable, but I know that by myself, it's so hard to do this, like to get there. Like, I feel like theoretically I know it, but it's so hard like to really continuously show up for myself and I need help with it. Then I would love to help you with that. I do accountability and empowerment coaching. I have 2 different offers. One is focusing really on transforming your whole life from an energetic level, but also from a level of let's step into action. What are the action steps that we need to take to get you there? And I'm holding you accountable and I'm supporting you every step of the way. You can imagine this like having a supportive bestie who is always by your side, always supporting you, calling you out when you need to be called out, kicking your butt when you need your butt to be kicked, and giving you all the kind words when you need the kind words. This is the most powerful thing that I'm offering, and it's so beautiful seeing how the lives of my clients have changed through this program. And if you're interested in that, you will find more information down below. You can book directly a 30-minute free call with me and we can have a conversation about this and about your dreams in general. Or you can just DM me on Instagram at greta.webhofer, greta.webhofer. Again, you will find all the information down in the show notes. I also recently started a new offer, which is a accountability program, which really focuses more on, let's say you already know the dream that you have, but you struggle to stay consistent and to hold yourself accountable. And that is the right thing, because we're going to have a weekly 30-minute call. I'm going to help you break it down, reconnect to your goals, reconnect to your why, reconnect to whatever you want to create for yourself and really step into action. And this is something that I have been doing for a while for myself. And this is actually one of the most powerful things that I could ever do. And investing in myself created the biggest ripple effects ever in my life. And that's the reason I'm right now working here from Portugal, having a wonderful beach just outside this apartment and being able to live that life. So if this called you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out, because I make it my whole mission to help you go for your dreams. And I want you to feel this type of motivation and inspiration that you hopefully just felt every single day. That is what my dream is. So please, if you have any questions, let me know there. I want to thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.